this is Maggie. I wanted to just put a short video out there to show some of the stuff that I have been working on, and I have been posting it in Instagram. If you haven't found me, I'm there if you're looking, and usually it's from my journal. When I finish a page, I post it. I do have maybe one or two processes for those pages, and I'll let you know which ones are those ones that I have processes on. Or actually, I only have one. Let me take that back. But I wanted to show you what I have been working on, and just to hear from you guys to see if you want to see the process on any of these pages that I'm working on. But this is my little, and I showed this before, but this is my little let me see, right here, Moleskine watercolor book. Is about 5 by 4, I think it is. And so I did a couple of drawing, and I have shown that before, but I've come back and colored them, and you've seen this one in a video. This one was, I believe, a drawing, so I ended up using watercolor and coloring the drawing. For the leaves, I actually used this, and I put watercolor here, but keep in mind it has to be more of the solid watercolor versus the water, because you won't get an image like this. It'll be, sometimes it's not even defined when you have too much water. So this needs to be almost dry, and just kind of using the real layer of the watercolor on the leaf, and you get this effect here, which I like a lot. Then this one is the one of the last pages I was working on, and I started with the butterfly and started using the watercolor for it, and it was a disaster. I was trying a new technique where you get to use like the white crayons, and you just kind of before you pour the watercolor, you kind of, do some markings on your page, and when you come in with your watercolor, the paint will go around it, but not really the spot that you used the crayon. It serves like a wax, so that you get that image there. So that did not work because I did not use the white crayons, regular crayons. I used the pastel crayons, and they started to blend in. So everything that I was doing for this butterfly was not working. So and every design that I was trying to work as the background did not work. So I actually ended up using napkins for the flowers that you see around, and I used napkins there, and I kind of like it now. I do have the process for this one. If you guys want me to post that, I will do that. Then I have, these are the drawings that I will be working on. I'm going to decide whether I want to do watercolor or I want to do acrylic paints. I can't wait to do this one. Haven't had a chance yet, but I will. And then I have some flowers here and a bird. And then I have this one that I think I want to use it more of a collage. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to do this page. And then I have this one here, and then I have this one here, and then I worked on this one. And the colors, the background, the orange and pink and that green turquoise color that I used in the background is actually from this book here. This watercolor book that I bought that gives you ideas on how to do watercolor. And I wanted to have a background very similar to this one here. Let's see if I can find it, because I do like those colors. And but I also wanted to, of course, I like to have faces or something like a focal point on my, here it goes, that page. No, sorry, never mind. That page, you're gonna see it on my, you're gonna see that one on my journal is actually not that one. It's the one with the leaves. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? I can't find it. Well, let me just keep showing the pages so you can see how it looks. Isn't that nice? Look at that. And then this is just more of the gray and black, and then this is a, I believe it's paper. They used it as a collage, and then just the earrings. I think that is so neat. That's the stuff I like a lot too. This one I did on my journal, and I'll show you that because I really like that. And this I like in black and gray. I like that too. And this is just, so if you guys get a chance and you want to get into watercolor, this would be a great book to buy. It's just kind of beginners basics of watercolor and how to create, how to use your watercolor. I did find it. So this is my drawing in the watercolor, and this is actually from, isn't that beautiful? Hopefully, you know, I will get better, but I really like that. So I wanted to create this background for her, and then I just stamped this here. So I really like that. I think I came close to the colors. I think I did. Although I just realized, oh, her hair was supposed to have the dark colors of the, you know, the dark color, like the black color of the leaves. And that's why I didn't add it on the background, because I wanted her hair to be black. And then I have this page, and I think that's it. Alrighty. So this book is called the Watercolor Idea Books, and it does give you neat ideas of how to, you know, what did the artist use and what was the idea, the technique behind it. It's pretty nice. I like it. And one of the things that I'm really looking for in this book is the colors, because I tend to go to the same colors. So I wanted to be able to get used to mixing colors and getting different colors. But let me show you a couple of pages I've been working on my journal. This is my Hobonichi book, and then some of my pages I have post them in Instagram. So this is for the month of September. I did use the Jane Davenport stencil, and then you know, you work on the eyes and you create them your own, but it at least, and I only just kind of use the one line. Like this is the stencil I use, and I did just the one single line, and then I came in and, you know, did the colors and everything else here. And then this is the page that I was trying to do from the book. Let me see if I can find the book here. See if I can see it here. See? And of course this is this is watercolor, so it's a better image than this one. I think I went a little too pink here, but I still do like what I have here, although I really like this. So I have that next to her, and then let me see some of the, oh, and I also did her. She's like kind of a half of the page, and did her there. And then I also did where you only do a block, just kind of, you put the watercolor, this is a little bit of washi tape, and then just put a flower there, and the same thing here. And this is the technique I did. I actually added a butterfly because I wanted to see how, and I was just kind of doodling around it. Just so I think that's it. Oh, and I think I did that one. I like the quote, "Don't shrink, don't puff up, just stand your sacred ground. And this is from a stamp. That's kind of cute. And this one was a little one that I did. It was cute. So I did the stamps here. I used the watercolor, and then I placed them there. And the other ones are not so. I don't think I have. Oh, and this one. I think I should show you guys this one. And that one there. So normally when I do a page and I like it a lot. Oh, and I did this one too. I like this one. This was the circles of watercolor around her. I go ahead and I just post them in Instagram. Yeah, the tree just splashing water. Not too crazy, the outcome. But anyway, so that is what I'm working on. I did another card for my little Rolodex. What I was doing, and this was something I was looking at, I actually colored the entire page in blue. It's the background. I just added more stuff to it, but it was all light blue with a little bit of green. And then I stamped her face with one. I have another stamp that's smaller with Jane Davenport face. I stamped her there, and then I use the pastels from Jane Davenport to see if I was able to, bring her face in and it worked. It worked out really good. So, that's just a sticker there. So that's just to, that I can do an entire page with watercolor and then come back and then draw something. I think that's all I've done. Let me see. You guys seen that one? And you've seen that one. This one was a napkin, and this one is crazy. Love traveling. This was just, I had a napkin. It was in red, and I just played just to remind me to use napkins. And this was from American Airlines. So the crazy one. Not too crazy about it, but at least just to remind me that I need, I can use the napkins on my cards. And I think that's it. I don't have anything else on this project. So that's what I have been doing lately. Again, we are preparing, or already prepared, waiting for this catastrophic hurricane now that we're hoping is gonna turn the very last minute before hitting Florida. That's what we're hoping for. Our hearts and prayers are for the people in the Bahamas. They are getting the full effect of the hurricane. So that is what's happening now, and just wanted to let you guys know that we're still here and we're still waiting, and it's probably going to start, we're gonna start seeing something in regards to the impact of the hurricane late Tuesday, Wednesday, because it's going very slow. So anyway, thank you so much, and we'll talk later. Thank you. Bye.